Well, hello there, crafty friends. This is Lynn, the Gift Diva. Welcome to my channel. Hope everyone is doing well today. If you're new here, welcome. I am the Gift Diva, curator of all things gifty. I am coming on today with a haul, y'all, and you might want to grab a snack because it might be long, because I thought about breaking it up into two videos, and I still might if I feel like it's going too long, but I wanted to get these done so I can get stuff put away, and because I think I've got my creative mojo back, and so things are coming along well here. I'm trying to, as I told you, if you watch my last video, I found these. If you watch the February Crack the Vault, you know that I found these traveler's notebook pads, junk journal notebook pads, whatever you want to use them for, in my stash. I found like 9 of them, and so I've used 6 of them so far. I made a journal honoring Black History Month, which was this cute little journal, traveler's book, and it's already been cleaned. And then I made another one that I will show you in another video, and I'm working on a third. I found some paper this week that I want to use on the third one, so we're doing that. And then, as you know, we're on the eve of my birthday month. I celebrate all March, and so my 3 of my coworkers are also March babies, early March babies, and so Thursday we are going on a Pisces birthday lunch, and so I'm the gift diva, so I got to bring something, right? So I think I'm gonna alter some gift bags and put some stuff in the gift bags, and I will come back and show you that as well. So, without further ado, let's get to this haul. Now, there are several places that we're going to haul it from. I'm going to start with Amazon, just because I think that's the smallest haul. It is. So the first thing I picked up was, the one thing I think is going back. But the first thing I picked up was this quote sticker book. Now, most of the things I bought, I'm sorry, y'all, I just put lotions on my hands, and it's like, it was gifted to me from a friend who actually has now passed away, but it's African butter, 54 Thrones African butter, and it's like an Indian Guyanan cocoa butter oil. And while it's very, very, I mean, it makes your fingers shiny, it's also kind of greasy. So I used that before I started the video, so now everything has prints. So, sorry. But anyway, nearly everything I bought was with a gift card, because I am a hoarder of gift cards. And I decided I'm going to stop hoarding them and try to find, but nothing moved me lately to buy. So I went on Amazon and I found this quote sticker book, because I've been using the crap out of Tim Holtz's book on stuff lately. And so I went on a search to see if there was other ones out there. And this one's kind of neat. It's got like different colors. And it's the regular, you know, the quotes we see all the time. Chase your dreams, not perfection. Create happiness. Spread kindness. But it's in all these really pretty colors. And since I've got a lot of stuff, I won't be able to put it all in the description box. But if I show you something today that you think you might want to check out, just send me a note. DM me on Instagram or send me an email. I think I try to put my email in the description box all the time, but I'll try to put it today specifically. If you want anything, let me know, and I'll be happy to send you the link. But this is the quote sticker book. God, that's wow, I am moisturized. Sorry. Okay, so that was that. That was very cute. This is what I'm going to probably send back. I saw this chain, and it's a floral chain. I don't know if you can see it because I don't want to open it. But I thought the flowers were going to be way bigger. I didn't read. And the little loops, I don't think I could even get charms in those loops. A jump ring for charms in those loops. So this wasn't inexpensive. So I'm gonna send that back, because I don't think that's gonna work for me. Because I got this before, and this is too big, but I waited too long to return it. So I'm just gonna figure out a way to use it. But I got this. I've shown you this before, I think, but I just haven't I waited too late to return it, so I got to figure out what to do with it. I think it can make a pretty dangle or some pretty bracelets, but I'm gonna have to do some more research on this kind of bracelet making, because right now the only thing I've mastered is the stretch bracelet. Now these are, oh, and the sticker book came with a new set of tweezers, so you know, girl can always use another set of tweezers. Then I got this. I was almost out of stretchy cord for the books, because I found a stack of the smaller ones too. So I'm probably going to be making books for the rest of the summer. But this was a nice variety of like neutral toned cord. It's a 2mm cord that I always, just like the cord I always get in black, but there are more colors. I love this green. It's going to go great on the book that I just finished, or almost finished, that I'm going to show you in another video. But I thought these were pretty colors, so I went ahead and picked that up from Amazon. And I've got a couple things waiting for me at my box too, to show you, but they're, for some reason my UPS store has decided to renovate today, so they're closed until Monday. It was just kind of weird, but okay. Next is scrapbook.com. No, Cherry on Top. This is Cherry on Top. And I picked up, I've been wanting this Lisa Horton Crafts. She came out with like a gold, a silver, a bronze stamp pad, and they are always out of stock. So when I was on Cherry on Top, because I had stuff in my cart that I wanted to get with the gift card, this is metallic shimmer ink, and it's in charcoal gold. So that should be fun to play with. And that's the only one they had in stock. I'm waiting for the others to come back. Then I got this, and I'm hoping I don't already have it, because it's been in my cart for a while, and I'm like, is it in my cart because I haven't bought it, or did I buy it in another like late night buy and then never cleared the cart? These things can happen with me, y'all. I'm a Pisces. We're you know, we're like that. So I got, this is the 6x8 flip folio album dies, where you can just make your own flip folio album. And then this is a pre-made 6x8 photo album. And these dies, and this is what it looks like when you put it together. And these dies can mat this mat. And this comes in white, black, craft. I just got the white to play with it to see if I like it. And then I got the die in the event I want to make my own. So I got that. And then I got 2 packs of this Echo Park white white card bases. I think they were on a sale. And these are the top folding cards. They're 80 pound. I'm going to use these for my Craft with Kindness cards that I'm getting ready to make in March. I always donate, well, for the last 3 years, I've donated to scrapbook.com's Craft Cards for Kindness. They give cards to foster homes, children's hospitals, senior centers, just a variety of different charities they support. And so I love that. And so I've been making cards. Usually I make digital cards because they're quick and easy. And I usually do like 30 or 40 cards for this event. And so this year I might try doing not just digital cards. We'll see how it goes, because I think you have till the end of the month to get the cards. So we'll see how that goes. But I did get 2 packs of the top folding cards, so I wouldn't have to make my own card bases for A2, because as you know, if you've been following me for any amount of time, I am not usually an A card maker, A2 card maker. I am a A7 5x7 maker. I like the bigger card. They still take regular postage, but you got a lot more creative space, because the smaller spaces surprisingly intimidate me. Like, most people like the A2 because they're small, but my thoughts are too big for A2. So I usually don't do those. But anyway, I'm going to do them this year because that's what they specifically asked for in the email that I got. So I'm going to try my best to accommodate that. So next is scrapbook.com, and I got a couple of freebies. Hold on a sec. Okay, I got a few freebies with this order, of course, and I bought some mint tape because I was out. I'm on my last roll. I love this stuff. This, I use it to hold my dies. you know, when die cutting, to hold paper down, just all sorts of things. And it's really great. And so I think I think this came in a pack. But I also picked up the holder, which I really needed. So I went ahead and picked up the holder because I'm always leaving tabs of tape everywhere to reuse. But now I have a holder, so that's good. And then on scrapbook.com, they had the Fool's Gold in this Lisa Horton Craft ink. And this is, again, metallic shimmer ink. So it'll be fun to try that out. And then I got some more fun, quick, easy card stuff. I got some more rub-ons because you all know how I feel about rub-ons. Oh, my favorite rub-on place came out with some new rub-ons, Essential Stencil, and y'all, they went on sale at midnight last night, and I stayed up just to buy them because they were so cute. I can't wait to show them to you. So I got, let's see, what was free here? Not really sure, to be honest. Okay. I got these rub-ons from LDRS. I didn't even know LDRS did rub-ons, so there's that. And these are sentiments. Aren't these pretty? Let's open these up. Happy thoughts and healing vibes. You're in my thoughts. Always thinking of you. So that's sympathy. Look at these cute little birthday ones. I love this font. You're not getting older. You're getting better. Heck yeah. Then here's Christmas. These are just, you make my day brighter, sending you a warm hello, sending you a little sunshine, big hugs for being my friend, that type of thing. This is very cute. And then there's white. See, now I'm leery about the white because the gold don't work for me. I can't, I've got a whole box of Anna Griffin gold ones that I just can't, I can't get them to rub. I mean, they rub, but they don't rub right. I don't know. Gold doesn't work for me. We'll see what the white does. Happy thoughts, healing vibes. I think it's the same thing, but in white. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. But these are from LDRS. And I should have checked to see if they were on HSN, now that I think about it. Since it was LDRS. But anyway. So I got those. I rebought these happy birthday rub-ons. Because, you know, I'm making birthday cards for kindness. And this will be a quick, easy way to throw a sentiment down. I got that. I'm making A2 cards, so I needed some nesting dies. Because, you know, I don't have a lot of A2 card type things. So I bought this set of nesting dies. I'm not going to do a whole lot of investment in A2 because I will not be making them long term, I don't think. I don't know. I'd just rather make the 5x7. So I bought these from scrapbook.com. They were on sale. Here is another happy birthday. This one's actually a repurchase. These are new. I don't think I've ever had these. But these I've definitely had before. And this is all the rub-ons that come on that. Very cute. And maybe this was a freebie. This is by, yeah, this was the freebie. This was one of the freebies, I think. This is Everyday Decoupage by Katie Sue. And I love Katie Sue, her sentiments, sharing more. Hey, Ebony, turn me on to her sentiments. So I thought I would try, so I went ahead and picked, you know, made a purchase so I could get these. Because I'm almost sure these were a freebie. Because I got 3 freebies. I think one of the mint tapes was a freebie. Because I think the pack was of 3. Then this was a freebie. So there, and these are all cutouts. They pop right out, and you can decoupage with the numbers tell you how to layer. And I thought that would make cute little quick cards. So this is an exclusive taster pack. I guess it's just to get a taste of what her stuff is like. So it's sweet pea, lavender wreath, and birthday flower. So that'll be fun to play with. can't put this away. I got to leave it out so I'll know to use it this month. So we got that. And then this was definitely a freebie because I am not normally a big, huge fan of, let me put this down, of Crafter's Companion paper. I'm just not, it's not my jam. But this was pretty, so I thought I would give it a go. And if nothing else, I can make the cards, some of the birthday cards with it. And it's my favorite color, so, you know, purple. How can you really go wrong with purple? So, hold on. Purple, lavender, wisteria. I like all the purples. So this is called, what is this called? Oh, this is a Make and Send card making pad. I didn't even read that because it was free. So I was like, okay, it's 12 by 12. It's free. That's fine. But it's actually for card making. Isn't that cute? It's 4 designs, 4 motifs, and 4 motifs, all occasion. Topper sheets and pattern papers. Well, look at that. I'll turn it to the side so you can see. Maybe you can see like this. Let me see where we are in the camera. Okay, there we go. So this is the sentiment page, and these just pop out. Do small things with great love. The best time for new beginnings is now. So you get 2 sheets. That's a card front, I assume, or background paper. Oh, you get 3 of each. No, you get 4 of each. Did it say? Oh, yeah, 4. 4 of each. And then this is, I don't know what this is. What is this? I guess these are strips. That looks like you can cut it out and make something. An envelope, maybe? And then just a strip here. Oh, and it's double-sided. That's nice. And then this pretty purple. I love this. These are cute. And you get 4 of those. And then you get 4 again. I don't know what that is. I think maybe an envelope. There's notches. I don't see any score lines, but I don't know what that is. So you get 4 of those. Oh, there you go. On the back. Now you can see. Yeah, it's an envelope. So you get score there. Yeah. You get a score. This is an envelope. And I'm assuming it's going to be an A2 envelope so you can make your card and send it. And that weight paper isn't bad. It's envelope weight. And then you get the motif in green. Oh, so it's the same motif, different sentiments. It looks like. I'm so grateful for you. Believe in yourself. And just the same motif but different colors. Okay. All right. Here's the envelope. This is neat. And this is kind of nice because this is a great way to, you know, use the, you know, to smash the paper pad, right? Because you can just use all the things and make all the things, and you probably will have a few sentiments left. This is cute. Okay, and that's the last one, I think. So that's very cute. That was free. Nice work, scrapbook.com. Okay, I'm feeling that. Okay, then I got, oops, hold on, I just had a little mini avalanche. Okay. Then I went to Simon Says Stamp. And this was totally in an enabled situation. I was watching Vicky, this lady. Let me pull this out. Vicky P. And she did some cards, some quick cards with this. I'm all in the quick card mode, right? So this is by Stamperia. It's called Junk Journey. It's the Secret Secretary one. Secret Diary one. There's background stickers, cutouts, 16 pages for art journaling and card making. And she made some super cute cards. And I just made caser cards. And I thought this would be good for like those foster teens, preteen girls, because there's not really any male themed things in here. But you get like the journaling pages, scrapbook journaling pages, which are very mixed media, very sweet, very pretty. I do like the mixed media look. And then you get stickers. All of these are stickers. Come right off the page. They're pre-cut for you. So nice. You get punch-out die cuts. I don't have to fussy cut. You know how much that makes me happy. I don't like fussy cutting. And so they just pop right out. And they're double-sided, which is super awesome. Then you get more journaling pages. It's just a pretty little set. And she made, like I said, these are more stickers. And she made some really cute cards. She used this. This is the only fussy cutting I'd have to do. And it's not really fussy cutting because I could use my paper trimmer to cut these out. She used the Polaroids as backdrops on her cards, which I thought was fun. Again, double-sided. Then here's more cutouts, pop-outs, or these stickers. These are pop-outs. More pop-outs. Then she did the cut on these and made these, put these on the card front. Very cute. And then in the back here, you've got some cutout sentiments, which again are easy to cut out. I don't mind easy. So very, very cute. And then along with that, she only used this and the ephemera and die cuts. So I bought the ephemera and die cuts as well. Now this has rub-ons to it, and I don't know why in retrospect I didn't buy the rub-ons because it's me. I don't know why I didn't buy the rub-ons. I may go back and buy the rub-ons because I still have gift card money. It's sad. Let me tell you why these are already open. Because last night, after a long week of work, I haven't been in my craft room all week because I was just too beat at night after I got home to do anything. And so, but I did come down here and I said, okay, you know what? I will make the haul video. Well, I got 25 minutes into the video and looked up and realized that I hadn't hit record. So I turned off everything and went upstairs and went to bed because clearly that's what I was supposed to do. So that's why these are open. So I'm just going to quickly dump these out and show you. These are really sturdy chipboard. These are not your, these are not your sorry little cutouts here. These are like quality chipboard. And they're so nicely done. I love the no white edges. It's got sentiments in here. Look at the little kitty on the books. Isn't that cute? The little moon. This little girl, now she made a really cute card with this girl cut out that I'll probably case. Look at this. She made a cute card with that. So there's a lot of cute little pieces in here for you to use. And Stamperia has come out with several of these junk journal kit things. A lot of them are very shabby chic or vintagey, like super vintagey, which, I admire vintagey. I just don't craft well in it, I guess. I want to, but it doesn't always come out the way I think it should. So, because, I'm more of a contemporary crafter, but these are really sweet. I love all of these cutouts and things. So it's going to be fun to use these cards for cards. Oh, sorry. So you get, how many pieces do you get? Doesn't say. Just a bag of fun, I guess. And then you get these ephemera pieces. It says 300 grams. I have no idea how many actual pieces that equals to. And so here's, I'm just going to show you the back of the thing so you can see what pieces you get in the ephemera. They're thinner, not chipboard, just regular cardstock, but they have a pretty little shimmer on them. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the shimmer in the camera, but you can definitely see it in person. So I don't know if you can tell on her, but it looks like it was printed on like a really fun golden shimmer paper and then cut out. They're really pretty. And let me tell you, I searched after her video. I mean, I stopped her video to go look for these because she was doing such cute cards. And I couldn't find it. Anywhere, everywhere was sold out of stock. Notify me when out of, you know, when back in stock kind of deal. And then finally, something said, because I went to all the regular haunts, right? I went to Fred Garcia. I went to scrapbook.com. I went to ASC Craft Supplies because she's right here in Georgia. So I thought I'd get it really quick. Sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out, sold out. Something said, go to scrapbook.com and see if they have it. And they did. They had it. But I think I might have gotten like the last one because I went back today, this morning to look, and I think this one's sold out again, so maybe I bought the last one. But it's really cute. But keep looking. I want to say Cherry on Top has it in stock now. If that's something you're interested in. And again, this is Stamperia Secret Diary collection. There's a cute little mouse collection, too, that I'm thinking about. But again, it's very vintagey. And so I'm trying to decide if I'll actually be in tune with that long enough to craft with it. Because I love vintage stuff, but I quickly get disenchanted when it doesn't come out like everybody else's. So, Michael's. So I went to Michael's with a gift card that I've had since Christmas. And I picked up these sublimation coasters. They're faux leather coasters. And I just picked those up to play with them. They weren't on sale, but I did have a coupon. I wanted to just play with the leather and see how I felt about that. If I like them, maybe I'll go to because I'm discovering I like the neoprene, but they don't come up as vibrant as I would like. Like in terms of really using the coaster for absorbency or you know what I'm saying, absorbency. The neoprene is the best, but the color's not that great when you sublimate. So I'm going to try the faux leather, and see how that does, if it holds the water on and all that, and if it comes out vibrant. I picked up another pack of this Tombow glue adhesive, the refills, because I love these runners, and I always pick up a pack when I can. So I had the coupon, I had the gift card, so, you know, perfect timing to get refills on those, because I go through them pretty quickly. Next is this. I picked this up. It was $5.99, and that's the only reason I got it, because I don't need any more paper. Y'all, if my craft room wasn't a mess, I'd give you a tour, but it's a mess. And I don't need any more paper. But this spoke to me because I love the book lover phenomena that's going on right now. The whole trend. I love it. So I think my third traveler's book is going to be like a book club journal book thing. And I think I'm going to use this because I have the one they came out with in the fall, which is pretty. I've used a lot of sheets of that, but this was so much happier, so much more springy, vibrant, getting into that, you know, warm month thing. And so I thought I'd go ahead and pick this up because it was pretty. Book vibes only. You've got some pretty pastel-y flavors in here, as well as some primary colors, which is my thing. And so what happens in book club stays in book club is so cute. And then these reading the room tickets are really cute. I think they'd make really good bookmarks or stuff-ins for the journal. Here's a pretty floral print, another monotone, a foliage one. Here's a bookshelf one. This has gold foiling, which is pretty. Anything with gold foiling is always pretty. This is a solid pink. Here's a strips page with the tickets and the book club babe. That's so cute. Seriously cute. And then here's, this reminds me of like a vintage wallpaper. And here's just, you know, like a scrapbook page with the books in the corner. But, you know, you can use those for background on cards. And then here's another book thing. Here's a solid green one. This is the funnest page in the whole pad. I just love that. These are so cute. I wonder what that be. I think this is my cover. Wouldn't that make a cute cover for the Traveler's Notebook? Yeah, I think these are going to be my cover. And then vintage wallpaper. And then all these fun cutouts for the inside, for the pockets I put on the inside. And then here's a pink thing. And then here's, you know, another scrapbook page with the shelving at the bottom. Another gold foil. Sorry about that. I'm back. I don't know why. It went off. It stopped for some reason. So let's keep going. Here is this grid page, a blue book page, and then that's it. 48 sheets. It doesn't say what the weight is, but it's a pretty nice weight. It's maybe 65, 70 pound weight, cardstock. It's cardstock weight. So this will be fun to play with the third TN. So next I went to Hobby Lobby, and I'm making Easter I've been commissioned by that same person who had me make all of those cute little ladybug boxes for Valentine's Day. They want Easter. So I found these cute bunny boxes. Aren't they cute? I can put like little bows there. That'll be really cute to dress up the box, and then maybe vinyl and the names on them. And so I went ahead and picked these up while I could still find them. They were $4.99 with 40% off. So that's fun. And I just grabbed a stack of them. I hope they're all the same. Yeah, they're just different colors. Okay, that's fine. So I picked up that. Then I also picked up some shred to go in them. I already have some shred, but like I picked out some springy colors, so purple and hot pink. I picked that up. They were on $2.99 with 40% off. I picked up 2 of these. So the kids that I make these for, there's an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, and 3 2-year-olds, just about. One's like 18 months. And so for the littles, I picked up this. These are, and I didn't realize this till last night when I was recording without recording, that these are egg light up tumblers. So they actually light up. Look at that. That is so freaking fun. Oh my gosh. My littles are going to love these. So I need one more of these. So I'm going to try to go back and pick up one more before they're all gone. Before people like me realize they're this cool. Uh-oh, how do you turn it off? Hello? No, I don't want to ruin the battery. I don't want to run the battery out. Go off. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, those were $6.99 with 40% off. I thought those were so cute that they light up at the bottom. Oh, it went off by itself. Okay. Must be on some kind of timer. And so then I found these in the clearance section. These are Little Llama, and they're fabric notebooks for $1.99. I bought 2 for the older girls for their baskets. Then I picked up some stickers. I picked up 2 birthday sticker packs. These are both rebuys for my card making adventure. Thought that's a shaker. These are really cute. And I picked up these googly eyed ones because I thought those would be fun punny cards. That is so cute. And then I picked up 2 of these because I'm thinking about, I may not end up doing them, but I picked them up anyway because they were really cute. But I might do in the gift bags for my Pisces birthday party. I'm going to show you. I got something at a local bakery that I'm going to show you. But I think I might do. I have some glass tumblers in my stash, so I might do cups. I haven't fully decided yet, but I picked those up in the event that I go ahead and decide to do cups. Because, like, I don't want to make it a big deal. Because one is a really good friend. Then the other 2 ladies are just kind of like coworkers. I mean, I know them. I say hi to them in the hall. I don't know them really well. One's pregnant, and so I was going to do, like, a baby onesie for her. But, you know, I didn't want to go overboard, really. But I can't. It's me, y'all. Y'all know how I do. I can't help myself. And then I found these. These are so cute. These are little clips. And they were in the spring section as well. And I thought those would be fun for bags. And then I think this is where Relax and Scrap got hers from. Because I just watched a video of her. And she did some bags. And she put it in the middle to hold the bag together in the middle of a bow. It was so stinking cute. And I'd already bought them. So I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And so these are, again, 4.5 by 5 cards. Just, you know, regular side fold cards, and they were 40% off, so I picked those up. And then I picked up, I've never seen these before, these scalloped edge 5x7 cards, so I picked those up from Hobby Lobby. I don't know why this thing keeps, I hope I'm not running out of space, because it keeps turning off. But we're going to piece them all together and keep moving. So then I have no idea why about this, because I mean, I know some teachers. Maybe if I do a craft fair this year, this will come in handy. But aren't these so sweet? Okay. This right here is what made me put it in the cart, because really? Why is that so cute? And so I thought those would be fun pins. So I'm going to make some teacher pins. And then these cute little earrings. I haven't decided if I'm going to wear them or if I'm going to take the hooks off and make them charms. I haven't decided yet, because they're very cute. I would definitely wear those. So that's all I picked up. I want to say from Hobby Lobby. Nope, I'm lying. I also picked these up in the spring section. You know how I love these boxes, right? To do like my little journal sock things and other little gift ideas that I come up with. And these were pink and from the spring shop. These were cupcake boxes. And then these were cookie boxes. And I think normally in the regular baking section, these only come in white, I want to say. So when I saw the pink, I went ahead and picked them up. I might be wrong, but they were 40% off. So, you know, you can't go wrong with that. So there's everything I got from Hobby Lobby. Now, I've been watching Let's Get Scrappy, who is a huge enabler, and she found some stuff in the sublimation section on clearance. So now I've got to go back. Thank you very much, Let's Get Scrappy, and see if I can find stuff. Okay, so Dollar Tree. Again, with the kids' baskets in mind, I found this. This is Kissy Lips. It's a lip mask and lip scrub. I got this for the older girls. Or I usually send my sister something. So it might go in her basket. I don't know. And then these were really cute. These little bubble sticks. I thought they'd all love the bubble sticks. And they're 4 in a pack, so I can just break them up. And then I don't know when Dollar Tree started carrying charms, but these are from something called the Charm Bar there. And so I got the 2 cutest ones, Artist Therapy and Antisocial. I got out of bed today, which is it's really something I should make into a necklace for myself. And there's another one of those. Oh, this is not crafty related. I just want to try it. It's barbecue sauce. It's hickory brown sugar barbecue sauce from Kinder's. If you've tried it, let me know in the comments section. We use Kinder's. My husband uses one of their seasonings, I think, for something that we like. But I was like, oh, it's little. There's small commitment. I'll try it. Then I got some double crisp bunnies for my baskets. And I thought these pins were adorable. These are squishy pins in the shape of chicks. So I'm going to put those in the older girls' baskets. I think that is so cute. So that was Dollar Tree. That's all I got so far. I need more stuff for the baskets, but I've got time. I don't even know when Easter is, to be honest. I have to look it up. It changes so often. Okay, then I went to Barnes & Noble. Again, a gift card my sister gave me last Christmas before last that I still haven't used. And I picked up this. Now, I've been watching Iteri TV. I think that's how you say it. And she's been buying a lot of these books, like Flower, Flow, Paper, Flow. There's like 4 different publishing houses that make these like paper crafter, paper lover books, right? And so I went and looked at those. They didn't move me as much in person as they did watching her. So I skipped those, and I might go back though and take another look. But Daphne's Diary, I've bought her stuff before. And so I saw this big paper creative book. It was on a display, and it's $39. So had I not had a gift card, I might not have bought it. And then I've still got like a bunch of money left on the gift card, so I need to go back and find something else. Every time I go in there, like I'm a reader, but I've been audiobooking lately, and so I'm like kind of afraid to buy a hard book. Like I don't know if I have the attention span anymore for a hard book. I know, I'm crazy. It's rambling. But anyway, I picked this up. It's got stickers, labels, posters, postcards, scrapbook pages, recipe books. I mean, this thing seemed like it was jam-packed with things. And so I bought it just because it was pretty. And it's got a glassine bag, which I can reuse on here. And it's just held on with the glue dots, so I won't be damaging it. And then there's a washi. Okay, it's taken me the longest time to record this video. It stopped again right when I was about to show you the Daphne's Diary paper creative book. I went through the whole thing before I realized that it had turned off again. So I'm going to go through it for the 3rd time here. So, glassine bag filled with goodies. I'll show you the goodies. You get a card base, with what I'm going to use as card base as a postcard. A tag, a bookmark, a stencil, and some washi tape. All of the pages are perforated, so you can just rip them right out and play with them or work with them. There's some drawing pages, like here. You can always not use the drawing pages and use the pretty scrapbook paper. Scrapbooking info, more scrapbooking paper. Again, everything is perforated. It comes right out. Here's a sticker page with some stamps. Here's some fun notebooks just in there with a strong glue dot so that it'll come out without damaging anything. Then there's some art prints. These are fold over postcards. Those are super pretty, and they're perforated, so they, again, pop right out. These are cut out photo frames. Y'all know how I feel about fussy cutting. Here's an art print. That, you know, you can frame it or whatever, break it up, tear it up, whatever you want to do. Here's some stationery, which is fun. Here's another drawing challenge. Some tags, some planner stuff, very fun. Another print, some more drawing challenges. Some more stickers, sentiment stickers, very nice. These are stickers. If you make Twinchies or ATC cards, that would be fun for these squares. I have no idea what to do with these. These are cut out houses, 3D houses, Scandinavian villages. That's interesting. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But here's a pull-out birthday calendar, which is kind of cool. Some coloring pages, origami. This makes a banner, you know, for your craft room or whatever. It says happy birthday banner. So, and then these are Twinchies again that you can cut out. I'm just calling them Twinchies because they're small. Lemon bee. I think this is a pull out. Oh, no, it's just scrapbook paper. And then this is another sticker sheet. More fold over postcards. This is fun right here. This is a set of memory cards, you know, for like memory games, matching memory games. I think that would be fun if you made a fun little box for it. That could be a fun Happy Mail thing. That would be cute. And then the person could use it as, you know, an ephemera if they wanted to, but you could set it up as like a little memory game. And then this is like, again, another print that you can do whatever you want to with. And then some lettering, butterfly bookmarks, showing you how to make that origami style. Then there's some scrapbook paper. Reminds me kind of it's got a William Morrison vibe there. There's some decoupage techniques in here. She has more stuff. She has a lot of sticker books. I didn't realize that. I guess you have to get those directly from her website. And some coloring books. I've always just seen the magazine. And then you have stationery pages. You have more stickers. These little teacups are cute. This right here is a pull out, but it's invitations, it says. But I mean, you could cover that, I guess. And because the cardstock is nice and heavy, and you could just use it as journaling cards. And then you get two little booklets here, a travel journal and a bullet journal. And then this fun page behind. And then these are fun. You could cut these out. I would laminate them. They're great Happy Mail gifts for your craft room door. Fun printout. Print. Some more fussy cuts that you guys know I won't be doing. Here's some. These are kind of thin. This is supposed to make a like heart-shaped envelope, but this, to me, it's kind of thin for an envelope, but we'll see. And then it says for scrapbook lovers. And then paper doll making. I won't be doing that either. Here's a fun tag page. Some fun cardstock cutouts. Here's a fun recipe book that you could incorporate into a bigger like album or something. Plus a page that you can use after you take it off because it's just glue dotted on. Then this, I don't know what I'd do with either. This is like a house cutout. And then the next page are like the little things that should go in the windows, which is interesting. Maybe once I read, it'll give me some suggestions about what to do with that. And then another print, which is pretty. And then another coloring page. And then how to make a diorama. And it's got all the things you need and instructions. Origami swan. Paper. Another label. And I'm going through this fast because I've been through it 3 times already, y'all. And this is a cutout, and I discovered in my second go-around that it's actually a file folder. So that's kind of fun. You can turn that into something cool. And then there's stationery paper, more squares, more drawing challenges, more coloring challenges. I won't be making any paper. Then here's some stationery, more prints, more stamp stickers. There's a lot of stamp stickers in here. This is very Tim Holtz vibey. Then there's some more beautiful fold-over postcards. Here's a beautiful diary. I missed that the first and second time. I must have skipped that page. And then, you know, you tear it. It's only glue dotted on, so you got a pretty page on behind there. Oh, see, they come right out. And then there's more tags, more pullouts. It's on my travel bucket list. That'd be fun to put on a corkboard, I think. And then more drawing challenges. This makes this here. It looks like a long, like folio of some kind. Awful thin for that, but that's what it says you can do with it. And then this is just some journaling tips. And then more stickers. And then these are tea bags, actual tea bags. You can cut those out, pop those up, and put your little tea in them. This is a cutout. I think that would be pretty on a box. I've got an idea for that. That'll go along with the tea. That's probably coming in the spring. And then these dolls that I probably won't use. I might. And then another glassine bag that I can decorate because it comes right off with a glue dot. Another tag, another card front, happy birthday card front. Another bookmark, a little ruler, and some stickers in that one. So this is a fun little book. Like I said, it was, you know, a little expensive. I don't know if it wasn't a gift, be a gift card, if I would have gotten it on my own. But I'm glad I bought it. And like I said, I still have some money left, so I may go back to barnesandnobles.com and see if they have the other Daphne Diary like sticker books, because y'all know I'm a sucker for a good sticker. So that is that. And then lastly, because it's taken me all day to make this video, I'm going to show you what I think what's going to go, well, I know since I bought them, they're definitely going to go into the Pisces party bags, the little luncheon the girls at my job are having for Pisces birthdays. There's only 4 of us that I know, well, 4 of us that are going on this little luncheon. And so I found these. I used to use this company when I made baskets. They're called Oh Sugar. They're based here in Georgia. And they make the most delicious cookies. And they put them in bags and boxes. And so they had these pretty plastic jars, and these are delicious cookies. And I bought 3 of these to go in the bags. So I'm going to do bags. I'm going to decorate the bags real pretty. I'll come back and show you them. I'm going to put these birthday cookies in there. I'm going to make a pin. And I can't decide if I'm going to do a notebook or a mouse pad since it's work related. For them, but that's what's going, and I'm in each one, I'm gonna make each girl a birthday card, and I think I'm gonna use Anna Griffin products so that it'll be really frou-frou and pretty. So that's what I'm gonna do for that. I have till Thursday to get that done, Wednesday night to get that done, so I'm gonna work on that. I'm also working on finishing the other 2 TN so I can smash those TN pads, and I'll come back and show you the other 2 that I made. So yeah, lots of things going on over here, guys. Let me know if there's anything you'd like to see from me, and I'll be happy to see if I can put that together for you. In the meantime, I'm hoping you have a great crafty Saturday, or doing whatever you want to do this Saturday and having fun at it. It's a pretty day here. Yeah, I'm going to try to stay out of the stores and stay down here and craft. So I will talk to you guys in the next crafty video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. I always love the comments. Apologies it's so long, but you know, y'all, I do hauls and y'all love them. My algorithm says y'all love my hauls. So I wanted to show you all the things that I got. I've got 2 more things at my box. Couldn't get to my box today because apparently they're renovating over the weekend. And they'll be back on Monday. So hopefully next week I'll have to show you those things too as well. Again, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.